I just didn't think during that next 5 years that everybody got a very fair shake. So I enjoyed being part of it.
Did you know that golf started out as entertainment for men of Scotland in the 15th century? At that time, no one could have ever wondered that there would be one man who would change it all. Jack Nicklaus was a name that dominated golf from the 60s to the 80s. After him, golf was just not golf anymore. It became a battle of merit. Nicklaus became a name so big that even his own company sued him for it. This is the success story of Jack Nicklaus, the man behind golf, and his struggle with legal battles. Watch this video to get to know the man behind golf. When the world was at war, a boy was born in the 1940s to Helen Schoner and Charlie Nicklaus, a pharmacist of German descent. The boy, Jack Nicklaus, was exposed to business from very early on. His father ran several businesses by the name Nicklaus Drugstore. Jack Nicklaus's father was no stranger to sports. He played semi-professional football, tennis, and even golf. It was no exception that Jack was gifted. He started with basketball at Upper Arlington High School. The mascot of the team was Golden Bears, a name that coincidentally became dubbed for Jack. Whatever Jack Nicklaus did, he excelled at it. He received considerable success as a basketball player. On the other hand, at age 10, Nicklaus also took up golf. He scored a 51 at Scioto Country Club for his first 9 holes ever played. Jack Grout took up coaching for the young boy. Little did he know it would become a lifetime achievement. The legacy started young. At 12, Nicklaus won his first Ohio State junior title. By 13, he was the youngest qualifier in the U.S. Junior Amateur. At 14, he won the Tri-State High School Championship, scoring his first hole-in-one. He was already making records at 15. He set an amateur course record with a score of 66 at Scioto Country Club, qualifying him for his first U.S. Amateur. Nicklaus dominated the Ohio Open at 16 against professionals. By now, he had won 27 events in Ohio from age 10 to 17. By age 18, Nicklaus appeared for his first PGA Tour event and won 2 Trans-Mississippi Amateurs. The young golf prodigy went on to study at Ohio State University, where he won the U.S. Amateur twice and an NCAA championship in 1961. At the U.S. Open, he set a record-setting score. At just 19 years old, Jack Nicklaus became the youngest champion in the modern era of the U.S. Amateur. The world could not believe their eyes. Golf Digest magazine named Nicklaus world's top amateur golfer thrice in a row. The player was set on a path of making history. But till 1961, golf was just a sport for Nicklaus. He majored in pre-pharmacy, planning to follow his father's path. But fate had other plans. His undeniable success in amateur golf gave him no choice but to pursue the dream. He did what was unthinkable in the 60s. Nicklaus supported himself by selling insurance. By 1960, he married Barbara Bash and welcomed his first child, Jack Jr., who was born in September 1961. In October of 1961, Nicklaus decided to turn professional to support his family. Selling insurance was not cutting it. Jack Nicklaus never got to complete his college degree but was granted an honorary doctorate by Ohio State in 1972. In his first year of turning professional, Jack earned the nickname of the Golden Bear, which stayed with him throughout his career. He won his first PGA tournament at the 1962 U.S. Open in a playoff against Arnold Palmer, becoming the youngest U.S. Open champion since Bobby Jones in 1923. Early success brought in significant endorsement income from Mark McCormack, who also managed Arnold Palmer and Gary Player. The immense media attention gave birth to the beginning of the International Management Group for Athletes. Nicklaus Palmer Player became the big three of golf. The glory continued. Nicklaus led the PGA Tour money list in 1964. Moreover, he won the Masters in 1965 and 1966, becoming the first back-to-back winner and breaking scoring records. By 1966, he also completed his career Grand Slam after winning the Open Championship. For Jack, success came with its cost. From 1968-1970, Jack Nicklaus faced serious health problems, keeping him from winning any major championship. He had put on excess weight. Nicklaus made his comeback with the 1971 PGA Championship, becoming the first to win all 4 majors twice. Subsequently, He also won the Masters and the PGA Championship in 1975, and the PGA Player of the Year award. 1977 is greatly remembered for his duel with Tom Watson at the Open Championship. Nicklaus became the only player to win each major 3 times in 1978. 1978 also marked the year when Nicklaus won the 1978 Open Championship at St. Andrews, achieving the career Grand Slam for the 3rd time and 6th win at the Australian Open. However, problems also continued to persist. Jack faced a lack of form. In 1979, he failed to win a PGA Tour event for the first time in his career. Eventually, he took time off to correct his swing. Nicklaus returned and recorded 2 major victories, the US Open and the PGA Championship. From 1981-1985, he won the PGA Tour twice. In 1983, Nicklaus also achieved a milestone. He became the first player to surpass $4 million in career earnings on the PGA Tour, despite not winning a PGA Tour event that year. Even after incredible success at the Ryder Cup and the 1986 Masters victory, Nicklaus did not leave the game despite a painful hip. At this point, Nicklaus was over 50 and still competing at the 1998 Masters. Of a career starting from 1960 to 1998, Jack Nicklaus won 18 championships with numerous top 10 finishes in major tournaments. He set new records and made golf the competitive game it is today. Despite a lifetime success in golf, Nicklaus refused to let go. After his retirement from professional golf, he began his career in senior golf. It was in 2015, at the age of 65, that Jack Nicklaus finally retired from golf. Apart from his golf achievements, Nicklaus founded Nicklaus Companies. In 2007, the company needed a loan of $145 million, which Howard Milstein provided. It was decided that Howard and Nicklaus would split the profits. However, later, Howard Milstein increased his share and began controlling the company. Nicklaus tried to reclaim his company but was sued by Howard. Nicklaus lost the legal battle, and Milstein began controlling Nicklaus's namesake company. The legal battle went on for ages, and Nicklaus was distraught and defeated. Nicklaus still remains to be one of the most talented golfers of all time. He devotes much of his time to golf course design and operates one of the largest golf design practices in the world. He has written a few instructional books for golf and even developed a computer game for the sport. Jack Nicklaus is one of the greatest of all time. The man was the spearhead in introducing golf to the masses. He still continues to contribute to the world of golf at the age of 82. With long, straight hits, he changed the course of golf. His contributions run deeper than winning championships. Here is to celebrate the inspiring journey of Jack Nicklaus. If you like this video, subscribe for more.